Hi everybody, it's Infinity Uprising week here on beastsofwar.com, and we have some amazing prizes up for grabs. 5 lucky winners are going to receive a US Ariadne starter pack with everything you need to get into the game. Plus, if you're a fan of the Japanese forces, we also have 3 Oyori Kido Butai kits to be won. Get your comments in on beastsofwar.com, Facebook or YouTube for your chance to win.
Hello everybody, welcome back to Uprising Week here on Beasts of War. I am joined by the mighty Carlos and our buddy Tim, and today we are going to be talking about the juicy bits, the profiles for the JSA. So, Tim, I know you've been waiting to sink your teeth into this one, haven't you?
Yes. There's a few units I'm very, very excited about.
Ooh, but alright, just let out a little squeeze whenever you see them.
Yeah.
Carlos.
Juicy bits, you say so, and here it is, like, directly to the content, guys.
Yeah.
Boom. These are the two profiles for the JSA, okay. Well, you will notice aesthetically that instead of having an orange bar over the name of the Keisotsu, now we have a white bar because they no longer belong to Yuqing.
Yep.
So this does not longer have the actual visual layout of a Yuqing 2 profile because the Keisotsu Butai are the Japanese and now they are in this plain white. Okay. Looking at the true profile of the Keisotsu Butai, no big change here, okay, line infantry, regular troops with courage, pretty standard values, access to combi rifle, HNG, missile launcher, hacker device for all observers, so specialist, paramedic, lieutenant, that's the cost, that's how they are going to be, they have a new logo, and that's how the Keisotsu Butai are from now on, okay, for the Japanese Secessionist Army.
Yes.
Okay, but let's take a look at the campaign tie. Boom! Oh, we see improvements here. Okay, they have courage and 6 sense level 1, and number 2, which is the skill that, correct me if I'm wrong, Tim, if you're in a fire team and your team leader is beaten, number 2, that guy becomes the team leader of the fire team.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. So is the super chain of command guy has chain of command, and number 2 always assumes leadership.
Yes.
That's the role of the campaign type right there. We can see that he has now access to a Spitfire and to a shock marksman rifle, and that new option right below there has also access to multi-spectral visor level 2. So fluff wise, looking at this particular 2 profile from the fluff perspective, is obviously that the Kempeitai, now that the Japanese has become the Secessionist Army, has gained more importance among the ranks of the Japanese. This guy was like the political commissar of the Japanese, went inside Yuqing. He can even impersonate against Yuqing and stuff like that. He was conspiring already for the uprising of the Japanese, and now has become a much more important troop.
Yes. Yeah.
Okay, let's take a look at the Oniwaban, and I don't know everything by memory. The submachine gun weapon option of the Oniwaban was there, or this is a new one? I guess it's new, right?
The submachine gun, I believe, is new.
Yeah, I would say so.
Yes. Boarding shotgun. Yeah. Boarding shotgun was there.
The master of the ninjas with superior infiltration and Tio camouflage. Very important figure, very popular miniature and design for Corpus Belli. This guy has been selling copies and copies of the old miniature and the new one. I'm very happy with the new one. Have you look at him? The movement that it has is a lovely execution again of that particular design. Moving on, let's take a look at this character, the Colossus Rider. There you go. Aragoto Senken Butai Rikubun Shoi. Okay. Say that immediately.
Once more.
Aragoto Senken Butai Rikubun Shoi. And I told you, looking at your face, not at the screen. Yeah.
Just gonna shorten the Kurochi.
Okay. It's a particular character, so this is not the Aragoto Senken Butai 2 profile. Okay, this is just for this character. Okay. And she can be lieutenant, and it has a combi rifle with flamethrower, which is especially deadly, a template with a miniature with such a 8-6 movement value. Okay, has kinematic level 2, mimetism, dogged, and she is an especially operative, so she can accomplish objectives in the battlefield.
So this close combat weapon, the AP and shock close combat weapon, they both apply at the same time.
Yes,
Similar to Brother Farzar from the panel,
I guess so.
Yes.
Yes.
that they're not independent.
I can be wrong, but right now AP and shock, yes, they go together.
Okay, is this one of the ones that's exciting you, Tim?
Yes, it's up there. It's not the profile, but yes, it does excite. Armor piercing and shock, chance to instant kill.
Okay.
I mean,
Yeah. Don't turn your nose up at it. Costing wise, 33 points apiece, not too shabby.
No, not too shabby.
With the 0 special weapon cost.
It's the kind of stuff with the characters. With the characters, you will see a very, very accurate cost-effective price in terms of points. This happens with a lot of with the dire foes, for example.
Yeah, I do like the fact that the character gets mimetism whenever they dismount. It makes them a little more survivable.
Yeah, but mimetism is like a kind of stuff that the Aragoto always had. Okay, they do not have smoke grenades, but they have mimetism. It has been like that deal from long on.
Fair enough.
So, continuing here, and we have here the Rookin, Unit 9, and this is a very, very, very incredibly effective troop profile. Look at that. They have, well, it's obviously which miniature represents which loadout, okay? Obviously, the heavy rocket launcher with mines and limited camouflage is for the guy, the big guy from the box, with heavy pistol and knife. We have, for sure, we have seen the heavy pistol is right in the middle of the cover, pointing at your face. And obviously the female has forward deployment level 2 with ODD. That's insane, totally. With submachine gun, mines and discharges. Discharges can, certain missions require that. And two breaker pistols, knife. And they cost 23, 24, crazy. Very, very effective to profiles.
Okay, Tim, I've got to ask, man, what is exciting you about this? What are you looking forward to doing with this profile?
I am looking forward to the one with the forward deployment level 2 and ODD.
Okay.
Not to mention the submachine gun. She's got the X-Visor as standard. We're going to deploy up to 8 inches outside our deployment zone. We've got a -6 to hit off the bat. We've got a submachine gun that goes up to 24 inches without any negatives, simply because of X-Visor, and you can field 3 of them for 24 points apiece.
Bargain?
What's not to love? That is just up, go. Yeah.
And both of them have mine layer, so
Yes.
they put the mine next to it. So it's it's
Awesome.
kind of bringing up the JSA game. Okay, let's take a look now at the profile of the big guy, the super popular guy from this box. Okay. First thing that I notice here is has 2 wounds and no wound incapacitation, which actually means, 3 wounds. Marcellus level 2, dual wheel, fatality level 1. I forgot about that one.
What's fatality level 1?
If it rolls a 1, it's a critical hit, something like that.
Yes.
It's crazy stuff.
Okay.
So for using those lovely JSA dice with the logo in the 1, this guy is the troop that you have to roll that 1 for.
Okay.
It has 2 loadouts, multi-marksman rifle, that's a new weapon. Okay, you will find more about it in both the Infinity Uprising book and the JSA little booklet that comes in the box. Pistol, AP close combat weapon, DA close combat weapon, dual wield, you know how it goes.
Yep.
And also the loadout with the Red Fury and the Panzerfaust, okay? Around 50 points the profile. It's a kind of pricey guy, but it's the lovely miniature and you can make fighting duo with it. So, demolishing guy.
So you're expecting him to do a lot of work?
Yes. 50 points in and around the heavy infantry cost him. He does have heavyweight, so he's not going to just be charging straight for you. Similar to the Makabara Guard. If you're playing against him and you play right, there's a chance you might be able to halt him a bit, but at the end of the day, he's got dual wield, and if he gets into close combat with you, similar to the ninjas in Oni Waban, you're pretty
Bad day
sunk.
biscuits?
Bad day.
Alright.
And now, after seeing these new troop profiles, let's take a look at the sectorial army list, which is the most revealing image from this video.
Ooh.
There you go. The different flavor from we have seen the other mercenary companies and we see so different colors in their logos because they are mercenary companies. Here, just looking at the army list, you can see that there's some logo coherency.
Yeah.
Okay, and you can see Keisotsu, Kenpei Time, Rookin Name, Aragoto Senken Butai, Domaru Butai, Tanko Sensen Butai, Karakuri Special Project, Shikami, Daijoka Dengeki Tai, Ojoroki Butai, Ninja, Soniwaban, Tokusetsu Butai, Domaru Takeshi Neko Yama, a character. Colossus Rider, another character. Oniwaban Shinobu Kitsune, another character. Kaisoku Yuriko Oda, very special character. The remotes, Saito Togan, Miyamoto Musashi, Yojimbo, Warcourse, and, well, Kaisoku Spec Ops. And now, if we look carefully about all the fire teams that this army allows you to do, you will see different and very interesting mixes, okay? You can make a special fighting core with Kenpei Tai mixed with Keisotsus. You can also mix Kenpei Tai, Domarus and Keisotsus. You can mix Domaru with Daijokai, with Tankos also, which is a new troop profile. You can include Miyamoto Musashi with Tankos. You can do tons of different interesting things here, okay? Tons of different things. And I have just showed you certain troop profiles, the troop profiles that actually comes in the JSA box. But remember that recently the Drus Beiran Security Sectoral Army was unlocked, and suddenly, if you look carefully, Saito Togan had a new loadout as a specialist troop. You will see more of that with the JSA Army. When the JSA Army gets updated, you will see new slot options and loadouts in troop profiles, classic troop profiles from Infinity. So expect, for example, the Domarus to suddenly have a specialist option, a new slot for them, and stuff like that happening. So suddenly the new sectoral army has an upgraded game. The Ojoroi will have AP HMG, for example.
I have a feeling you're just so happy right now.
Oh, well, you've got a giant robot that's already designed for close combat quarters.
Yeah.
Now it gets the opportunity to take an armor-piercing heavy machine gun, which puts it on par with maybe other tags, you know, from long range.
And koalas, don't forget about the koalas, they're lovely.
Well, yeah.
Well, he doesn't love explosive weapons.
Yeah.
So, once this army becomes tournament legal, once all these two profiles gets unlocked, and you will see that in the official app for Infinity, expect to be amazed, expect to play just during the week, at work, looking at the internet and making new army lists and building awesome stuff. This is the JSA moment. Enjoy it totally, fully. Be at Adepticon, go to Adepticon, play with them in Adepticon, see you at Adepticon. That kind of stuff.
Important question for you, Carlos. Now, for years now, I have known that you have been the guy who's standing there going, Yuching #1. Yeah. Is it now JSA #1?
I've been drinking Yuching tears since Monday, you know. What can we say about Yuching? Okay, they will still have access to ninjas, because the fluff states that some ninjas behave as treasonous rats, and they treat the JSA and still go with the Yuching money.
Yeah, of course.
Okay,
of course.
So the ninjas will be still available in Yuching, but the Yuching, well, now they have an empty spot for a new sectoral army to come out. So, because suddenly they have some room, some space there.
All those empty barracks need filled.
Yeah. Until then, I highly recommend you to play with the super updated and super lovely Imperial Service. And I can tell you that more miniatures for Imperial Service will come out. At least Yuching has to get something this year, of course. But it's going to be a tough year for Yuching, for the State Empire. And it's in the hard times when you have to show what you're made of. Really.
Okay. Again, this is all stuff that you guys you want to have a notepad just like right now, writing every word. Okay, so that is what is happening with the profiles for the Japanese Secessionist Army. Get those comments in below. Are any of these profiles really exciting you? Are you excited for some of the new combos you can do with your fire teams? We'll move on. We will see you again soon.
Hi everyone, we hope you're enjoying this themed week. Make sure you don't miss any of it by checking out the playlist, and don't forget to subscribe and hit that bell button to ding our dong so you don't miss any of our videos. Also, come across and join us on beastofwar.com for more great gaming content and a fantastic community. Also, keep your comments in for your chance to win.